The Buddha once taught, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." Today, we will explore the profound power of not reacting impulsively and mastering our emotions. Imagine being able to navigate the ups and downs of life with a calm and steady mind, one that is not swayed by instant reactions or emotional turbulence. This isn't just a dream, it's a practice deeply rooted in Buddhism and Zen. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your emotions, struggling to restrain the surge of feelings that seem to dictate every response you make? The Buddha was right when he said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This statement embodies a core teaching of Buddhism about the transformative power of the mind in shaping our experiences and our very selves. By mastering our thoughts and thus controlling our emotions, we not only change our present experiences, but also chart the course of our own future. This idea is particularly profound as it captures the essence of emotional control in Buddhism. Emotions are not merely reactions to external events, they are also predictions of the potential consequences stemming from our current state of mind. Therefore, emotional control is not only beneficial in the moment, but also impacts our destiny. Impulsive reactions might bring temporary relief, but they often lead to long-term suffering and confusion. In contrast, when facing situations with a calm and composed mind, we achieve better results, fostering harmony and deeper understanding. In this video, we'll dive deeply into mastering emotions through 13 unique strategies based on Buddhist teachings. Each strategy will not only help you navigate your emotional map, but also transform the way you handle life's challenges. By applying these principles, you can attain a state of inner peace and clarity, positively influencing every aspect of your life. Imagine being able to handle a stressful situation at work or a conflict at home with such calmness that the issue resolves smoothly without causing tension. Or facing life's uncertainties without fear and anxiety, but with confidence and insight instead. These scenarios are not just ideals, they can become a reality when you have the right tools and understanding. Moreover, mastering emotions through Buddhist methods can also enhance your overall health. Many studies have shown that regulating emotions can reduce anxiety, depression, and stress, leading to a more balanced and healthier life. The serenity and mindfulness cultivated by these methods also improve cognitive functions, thereby enhancing decision-making and problem-solving skills. As we explore these strategies together, you will learn how to face life's highs and lows with wisdom and insight. This subtle but profound transformation will reshape the way you perceive and interact with the world, turning previously insurmountable challenges into opportunities for growth and joy. By the end of the video, you'll be equipped with a set of tools to build mental strength and clarity that will deeply transform your life. Embrace these teachings and witness your life gradually transforming into one of peace, understanding, and fulfillment. Let's take the first step on this journey by practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness practice will strengthen your self-awareness and self-regulation, key elements for mastering emotions and enhancing mental well-being. Meditation helps you detach from habitual thought patterns that often lead to emotional chaos. By observing thoughts and emotions without letting them dominate, you'll learn to manage them more effectively rather than being controlled by them. This practice allows you to better understand the nature of your mind and recognize the ever-changing nature of emotion. When you meditate, you'll gradually master the ability to notice when your mind is trapped in the past or worried about the future, and know how to bring your focus back to the present moment. This skill is invaluable in reducing stress and anxiety, as it enables you to fully experience life without being caught up in what has passed or what has yet to come. In fact, meditation can be as simple as sitting quietly for a few minutes each day, focusing on your breath. This habit can gradually expand into other forms of mindfulness meditation, where you observe all sensations without judgment. your thoughts and emotions will be observed in a non-judgmental way, allowing them to pass gently like clouds in the sky. Additionally, meditation enhances compassion by connecting you to the shared human experiences of suffering and the desire for happiness that everyone holds. This fosters greater empathy and a selfless attitude, laying the foundation for building meaningful and supportive relationships. Regular meditation not only cultivates a peaceful mental state, but also nurtures a sense of stability and resilience, allowing you to face life's challenges with calmness. Meditation improves focus and enhances cognitive functions like memory and decision-making. When integrated into your daily routine, it becomes a powerful tool for personal growth and emotional endurance. This practice helps you walk through life with a clearer mind and a more compassionate heart, enhancing your overall health and the quality of your interactions with others. In short, mindfulness practice, embracing impermanence, cultivating compassion, and regular meditation are not just strategies for controlling emotions, but a pathway to a deeper and more meaningful life. These principles encourage you to live with heightened awareness, deeper understanding, and genuine connections with others, thereby transforming both your life and the lives of those around you. From a Buddhist perspective, letting go does not mean indifference or detachment from the world, but rather fostering a healthy non-attachment to outcomes, possessions, and even relationships. It teaches us to enjoy life's experiences without becoming dependent on them for happiness. As a result, we gain a more solid sense of peace, less easily shaken by life's twists and turns. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your loved ones, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our content. To maintain a peaceful mind and clear wisdom, please comment the affirmation: I am the master of my emotions and the creator of my destiny. Your support makes a tremendous difference. Tip 1. Letting go. The practice of letting go allows us to flow with life without being controlled by desires or fears. It helps us appreciate what we have while recognizing that everything is impermanent and subject to change. This understanding reduces the fear of loss and the pain that often accompanies it. In practical terms, letting go means learning to release the need to control every aspect of life. Understanding that while we can influence many areas, we cannot control everything leads to greater mental freedom as we learn to accept things as they come rather than becoming overly anxious or stressed. For example, in relationships, letting go means loving and appreciating others while recognizing that all relationships are subject to change and sometimes evolve into different forms. This approach reduces anxiety over shifts in relationships and increases your ability to enjoy meaningful connections without fearing change. In the workplace, letting go can mean putting your best effort into a project without being overly attached to the final result. This approach reduces stress and enhances job satisfaction, as it allows you to focus on the process rather than being fixated solely on the outcome. To start practicing letting go, observe areas in your life where you tend to hold on tightly or react strongly. Notice how this attachment affects your emotions and behavior, and then actively practice letting go by reminding yourself of the impermanent nature of all things and the benefits of embracing change. As you gradually develop the ability to let go, you will experience a sense of peace and a greater emotional resilience. Challenges and changes will become easier to face, and you will respond to any situation with a calmer and more balanced mind. This not only enhances your mental well-being, but also has a positive impact on those around you as you become a stable and dependable presence in their lives. Letting go does not mean withdrawing from life, but rather engaging in it fully and openly without being hindered by excessive attachment. By combining letting go with mindfulness, compassion, and meditation, you can achieve a harmonious balance that leads to a more fulfilling and contented life. Letting go is not about becoming numb or unfeeling, but about not clinging to people, material things, or outcomes. It encourages us to engage fully in life and enjoy experiences as they arise, but without becoming entangled in them, understanding that change and loss are natural parts of life from a Buddhist viewpoint. The philosophy of letting go helps us realize that much of our suffering comes from clinging to material possessions, relationships, or our own ego, which can lead to pain when changes occur. Practically speaking, letting go allows us to appreciate aspects of life without letting them dictate our happiness or self-worth. By embracing the principle of letting go, you will become less reactive to changes, more adaptable, and experience more joy. You will walk through life with a lighter heart and a clearer mind, ready to face whatever comes your way. Tip 2. Mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is a foundational practice in Buddhism, involving the continuous awareness of thoughts, emotions, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment. The goal of mindfulness is to observe these phenomena without judgment, simply acknowledging them as they are. Historical background and significance. Historically, mindfulness is one of the 7 factors of enlightenment described in the Pali Canon, the ancient Buddhist scriptures. Mindfulness helps us release habitual emotional responses and understand the true nature of our experiences. The science behind mindfulness. Recent scientific research confirms the benefits of mindfulness meditation, showing its profound impact on emotional regulation and mental health. Researchers have found that regular mindfulness practice can reduce the density of gray matter in the amygdala, a brain region linked to stress and emotional regulation, leading to decreased stress responses. It also strengthens connections in the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for reasoning and emotional control. Step-by-step guide for practicing mindfulness meditation. Find a quiet space. Begin by choosing a quiet and comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. It could be a corner in your room, a park, or even a quiet cafe. Set a time limit. If you're new to meditation, start with 5 to 10 minutes. As you become more accustomed to this practice, you can gradually increase the time. Sit comfortably. Sit in a comfortable position on a chair or the floor with your back straight but not rigid. You can use cushions or a mat for support. Focus your attention. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your nose, or the rise and fall of your chest or abdomen. Observe thoughts and emotions. As you meditate, you'll notice thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations appearing and fading away. The practice is to observe them without clinging or reacting. If you find your mind wandering, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Ending a meditation session. When your meditation time is up, slowly bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Gently move your fingers and toes to reintroduce motion into your body. Open your eyes and take a moment to observe your current state. Incorporating mindfulness into daily life. Mindfulness doesn't end with meditation. It can be integrated into everyday activities. Here are a few suggestions. Mindful eating. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. Eat slowly and savor each bite. Mindful walking. Focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the sounds around you, and your breathing rhythm. Mindful listening. When talking to others, fully engage in listening, noticing any judgments or reactions that arise within you as they speak. Challenges and tips for overcoming them. Practicing mindfulness can be challenging, especially in the beginning. Common challenges include distractions, restlessness, or feeling like nothing is happening. Dealing with distractions. It's normal for the mind to wander. Recognize the distraction and gently guide your attention back to your breath. Managing restlessness. If you feel restless, simply acknowledge it. You can adjust your posture slightly or take a few deep breaths to help calm your mood. Patience is key. Remember that mindfulness is a skill that takes time to develop. Be patient with yourself and stay consistent in your practice. Mindfulness meditation is a powerful tool for developing emotional balance and mental clarity. Regular practice will help you face life with a clear mind and a compassionate heart, significantly enhancing your quality of life and your relationships with others. In essence, these practices are not just strategies for emotional control, but pathways to a deeper, more meaningful life. They encourage you to live with greater awareness, understanding, and genuine connection, positively impacting both your life and the lives of others. By practicing regularly and incorporating mindfulness into daily activities, you can cultivate a more balanced emotional life and gain a deeper understanding of your mind. As you continue on this path, you may find inner peace, resilience, and wisdom qualities that can profoundly transform your life experience. Deep breathing exercises are a core element of Buddhist methods for managing emotions. These exercises help calm the mind and alleviate symptoms of stress and anxiety, creating a more peaceful and balanced state. In many Buddhist traditions, the breath is seen as the link between the mind and body. Proper breathing is considered essential for achieving tranquility. The Anapanasati Sutra, a key Buddhist scripture, outlines the method of mindfulness through breath, emphasizing its importance in mental development. Scientific research has shown that deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, lowers heart rate, and reduces blood pressure, fostering a sense of calm. Additionally, these exercises increase oxygen supply to the brain and stimulate the vagus nerve, which plays a crucial role in relaxing the nervous system. Step-by-step guide to deep breathing techniques. The 4-7-8 technique. Position. Sit or lie down comfortably, allowing your body to relax. Gentle exhalation. Start by gently exhaling completely through your mouth. Inhale, close your mouth and slowly inhale through your nose while mentally counting to 4. Hold your breath and count silently to 7. Exhale fully. Exhale slowly through your mouth, making a whoosh sound while counting to 8. Repeat. Complete this cycle for a total of 4 breaths. Diaphragmatic breathing. Position. Lie on your back with your head supported by a pillow and knees slightly bent. Hand placement. Place one hand on your upper chest and the other below your rib cage to feel your diaphragm move. Slow inhalation. Breathe in slowly through your nose, allowing your stomach to push out under your hand. The hand on your chest should remain still. Exhale through pursed lips. Tighten your stomach muscles as you exhale gently through pursed lips. The hand on your abdomen should move inward, but the chest should stay still. Duration. Practice this technique for 5 to 10 minutes, incorporating deep breathing into daily life. To make deep breathing a part of your daily routine, consider these suggestions. Morning routine. Integrate deep breathing into your morning routine to start the day with calmness. During stressful situations, use deep breathing techniques when you feel stress levels rising to manage it in real time. Before sleep, practice deep breathing before bed to improve sleep quality. Challenges and solutions. Although beneficial, some may find it difficult to maintain a deep breathing practice regularly. Here are some solutions. Maintain consistency. Set specific times during the day to practice deep breathing and establish a routine. Minimize distractions. Choose a quiet space to reduce interruptions. Adjust your posture. If you experience physical discomfort, adjust your position or try a different technique that suits you better. Deep breathing is not just a technique to calm the mind, but also a key to a deeper understanding of oneself and emotional regulation. Regular practice can significantly improve your mental and physical health, providing a simple yet effective tool for managing daily stress and building emotional resilience. If you want to cultivate a peaceful mind and clear wisdom, please comment the affirmation below this video. I am the master of my emotions and the creator of my destiny. Tip 4. The pause and reflect technique. Cultivating thoughtful responses. Introduction to the pause and reflect technique. This is a simple yet powerful method for managing impulsive reactions and intense emotions. It involves creating an intentional pause before responding to any situation, allowing you time to reflect and choose a calmer, more thoughtful response. Buddhist foundation for this technique. In Buddhist teachings, mindfulness is not just awareness of the present moment, but also a conscious consideration of our actions and words. The Buddha emphasized the importance of thoughtful speech and action as part of the Noble Eightfold Path, the path that guides practitioners toward ethical living and mindfulness. Benefits of the pause and reflect technique. Reduced impulsivity. Pausing gives you time to calm down, preventing knee-jerk reactions. Increased self-awareness. Reflecting helps you better understand your triggers and emotional habits. Enhanced reasoning. This technique allows your brain to process emotions quickly, leading to more balanced decisions. Step-by-step guide to implementing the technique. Recognize the urge to react. Start by becoming aware of the immediate urge to react in different situations, such as feeling anger in traffic, irritation when someone cuts in line, or frustration during an argument. Applying a physical signal. Use a specific action, like lightly squeezing your fingers or closing your eyes, to remind yourself to pause. Choose how to respond. After a brief reflection, choose a response that is more thoughtful and reasonable. This could mean responding gently, choosing not to answer right away, or taking a more constructive approach. Integrating the technique into daily life. To turn the pause and reflect technique into a habit. During conversations, pause and reflect before responding, especially in tense discussions. When facing decisions, use this technique to make more thoughtful decisions rather than acting impulsively. In stressful moments, when feeling overwhelmed, pause and reflect to regain composure. Challenges and solutions. Although this technique offers many benefits, integrating it into your daily routine can be challenging. Forgetting to pause. Set reminders on your phone or place visible notes in your surroundings. Feeling awkward or unnatural. Initially, the technique might feel forced, but with practice, it will become more natural. Lack of patience. If you're reluctant to pause because you're in a hurry, remind yourself of the long-term benefits of a thoughtful response. The pause and reflect technique is a powerful tool that cultivates emotional intelligence and mindful living. By incorporating it into your life, you can significantly improve how you interact and make decisions, leading to a more harmonious and mindful lifestyle. Overall benefits of practicing these techniques. As you implement these methods, you will improve your stress management skills, build stronger relationships by being fully present in conversations, and enhance your overall life satisfaction. Each day becomes a series of meaningful moments rather than just existing, transforming your perspective into one of freedom and focus. Deep breathing technique. The 4-7-8 method. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, then slowly exhale for 8 seconds. This breathing pattern helps regulate oxygen and carbon dioxide flow in the body, creating a sense of calm and helping you manage anxiety and emotional fluctuations. The connection between breathing and emotions. Rapid, shallow breathing often occurs in states of stress or fear, triggering the fight or flight response. Conversely, deep, slow breathing activates the body's relaxation response, reducing stress hormones, slowing the heart rate, and stabilizing mood. Integrating breathing techniques into everyday life. Practicing deep breathing offers immediate benefits. For example, using deep breaths during a heated argument can prevent emotional escalation, allowing you to respond more clearly and calmly. Similarly, using the 4-7-8 technique before high-pressure events like job interviews or public speaking can reduce anxiety and enhance performance. Regular practice, such as starting or ending your day with a few minutes of deep breathing, will increase your emotional resilience, making it easier to manage stress when it arises. Regular practice to build emotional resilience. Controlled breathing exercises, like starting or ending your day with slow, deep breaths, strengthen your emotional endurance and help you better handle stress as it comes. Learning to control your breath is not just a tool for immediate stress relief, but also a gateway to better mental health and a more balanced life. Enhancing self-awareness. Regularly practicing these techniques will not only help you control your emotions in difficult situations, but also improve your overall health and harmony in everyday life. Developing self-awareness is a key factor in emotional regulation, and this is encouraged in both Buddhism and modern psychology. Teachings and modern psychological practices, understanding your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and recognizing how they affect your interactions with the world, is the foundation of self-awareness. This deep insight can lead to more intentional choices and responses, significantly enhancing your mental and emotional well-being. Self-awareness and emotional regulation. Self-awareness is the first step to effectively managing your reactions and behaviors. When you recognize what triggers you, you can control your responses instead of reacting impulsively based on emotions. For instance, if you realize that crowded environments make you anxious, you can plan ahead, avoid such situations, or develop coping strategies. Ways to increase self-awareness. Journaling. Regularly recording your thoughts and feelings can help you identify patterns and emotional triggers, providing insights into how you react in different situations and how to manage them better. Mindfulness meditation. This practice helps you observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, enhancing your ability to see how they influence your behavior and decisions. It strengthens your capacity to recognize your mental and emotional states in real time, an essential element of self-awareness. Seeking feedback. Sometimes gaining a clear understanding of yourself can be supported by an external perspective. Ask trusted friends, family members, or colleagues for honest feedback about your behavior and reactions. This can provide valuable insights and help you recognize aspects of yourself that you might not have noticed. Setting aside time for reflection. Regularly take time to reflect on your day, your decisions, and your interactions. Consider what went well, what didn't, and why. Reflecting on your actions and choices can deepen your understanding of your own habits and personal values. Practical application of self-awareness. Developing self-awareness has numerous practical applications that can improve your quality of life. For example, if you know that stress makes you irritable, you can take proactive steps to manage stress before it affects your relationships. This might include adjusting your schedule to allow for more rest or engaging in relaxation activities to prevent stress buildup. In professional settings, self-awareness can lead to better leadership and decision-making abilities. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses allows you to delegate tasks more effectively and seek support when needed, thereby enhancing teamwork and productivity. Furthermore, self-awareness can transform your personal development. When you understand yourself better, you can set more suitable and achievable goals, such as improving your communication skills or adjusting your reactions in challenging situations. Letting go of attachment. In Buddhist philosophy, attachment is often seen as the root cause of suffering. This concept extends beyond material possessions to include people, ideas, and desired outcomes. Holding on too tightly to anything can lead to emotional turmoil, as it makes us prone to disappointment when things inevitably change, a natural part of life. Letting go of attachment doesn't mean disconnecting from the world. Rather, it means cultivating a healthier and more flexible approach to relationships and the things around you. How attachment causes emotional instability. Attachment can lead to feelings of disappointment, anger, and sadness because it ties our happiness to the actions of others, our possessions, or the achievement of certain results. When these attachments are threatened, our emotional reactions can become intense and disproportionate. For instance, being overly attached to your professional identity might make job loss feel like losing a part of yourself, resulting in extreme distress. Similarly, being intensely attached to someone can make us overly dependent on their approval, causing significant pain if they withdraw or fail to meet our expectations. Before we dive into the steps for letting go of attachment, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our new videos. Steps to let go of attachment. Identify your attachments. Acknowledge that you have attachments, whether they're to material things like cars or houses, relationships, or even dreams and aspirations. Reflect on what you feel you cannot live without and why. Understand the impermanent nature of things. Everything is temporary. Recognizing this can help you let go more easily. Remind yourself that changes in circumstances, whether related to possessions, people, or status, are natural and unavoidable. Cultivate inner contentment. Develop a sense of contentment that doesn't rely on external factors. Engage in activities that nourish your soul, such as meditation, reading, or charity work. These activities help you find joy and satisfaction that aren't dependent on others or external conditions. Practice mindfulness. Living fully in the present moment helps you appreciate what you have, reduces desires, and diminishes the fear of loss. Mindfulness also helps you see the impact of attachment on your emotions and behavior, providing deeper insights into the reasons and methods for letting go. Gradually reduce dependency. Start small by reducing dependency on things you're overly attached to. For instance, if you're too reliant on your phone, set specific times to turn it off and disconnect. If you depend too much on others' validation, practice making decisions without seeking approval. Connecting self-awareness and letting go. Self-awareness and letting go are complementary aspects of personal development. When you clearly recognize your attachments and habits, you can begin to free yourself from negative emotions and achieve true spiritual freedom. This not only enhances your emotional management, but also leads to a more peaceful and flexible way of living. Letting go of attachment offers practical benefits, significantly improving the quality of your life. In personal relationships, reducing emotional dependency can create healthier and more balanced interactions. Instead of expecting others to bring you happiness, you find joy within yourself, making you a better partner. In the workplace, letting go of the fear of failure allows you to take risks and innovate, improving job performance and satisfaction. Without being haunted by job security concerns, you can focus more on doing your best work and feel less entangled in workplace stress. Building emotional resilience. Cultivating emotional resilience helps you maintain stability and happiness regardless of external changes. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you recognize your attachments and how they affect your emotions. By observing thoughts and emotions without judgment, you can gradually release the need to cling to specific outcomes or possessions. By integrating these practices, you will improve your ability to handle stress, build stronger relationships by being fully present in conversations, and enhance your overall enjoyment of life. Each day will become a series of treasured moments rather than something to simply get through, helping you transform your perspective into one of greater freedom and focus. Practicing gratitude, a mindset shift. Practicing gratitude goes beyond just saying thank you. It involves deeply recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives. This habit can significantly improve emotional health, turning everyday interactions into moments of connection and genuine joy. The power of gratitude for emotional well-being. Embracing gratitude can boost mental health by shifting your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, from problems to opportunities. Shifting perspective to reduce envy and dissatisfaction. This change in perspective reduces feelings of jealousy and discontent while nurturing a sense of fulfillment and peace. Moreover, gratitude helps alleviate depression and anxiety by fostering positive thoughts and reducing the focus on negative ones. Gratitude strengthens relationships. Gratitude plays an important role in strengthening relationships. When you express sincere appreciation toward others, it not only makes them feel valued and respected, but also reinforces your own positive feelings toward them. This creates a positive cycle, deepening emotional connection, making interactions more meaningful, and easing the resolution of conflicts. Daily gratitude practices. Gratitude journal. Spend a few minutes each day writing down 3 things you are grateful for. These can be as simple as enjoying a good cup of coffee or a peaceful morning, or something bigger like receiving support from a friend during tough times. This habit helps you become more aware of the good things in life, training your brain to recognize and appreciate positive moments more often. Express gratitude. Publicly, make it a habit to acknowledge and appreciate the efforts and qualities of those around you. Whether it's praising a colleague after a good presentation, thanking a partner for their understanding, or simply telling a friend how much you value their presence in your life, these actions can significantly improve relationships and elevate your overall happiness. Mindful reflection. Take time each day to reflect on what went well, even on challenging days. Try to find at least one thing you can be grateful for, such as your health, a roof over your head, or the opportunity to learn from difficulties. This helps you maintain a balanced and positive perspective, even in tough situations. Integrating gratitude and mindfulness into your life. By incorporating gratitude into your daily routine, you not only enhance your emotional regulation skills, but also significantly improve your quality of life. This habit turns each day into an opportunity to appreciate and enjoy, rather than just get through. Gratitude doesn't just bring temporary joy, but builds the foundation for a happier and more fulfilling life. Bringing gratitude into daily life. Practicing gratitude daily can lead to profound changes in your life. It allows you to live fully in the present, appreciate what you have, and face change more gracefully and flexibly. This habit not only brings inner peace, but also improves relationships, making life richer and more rewarding. Aiming for a peaceful and content life. Learning to let go of attachments can lead to a more peaceful and content life. It allows you to live fully in the present, appreciate what you have, and face changes with ease and flexibility. Letting go not only brings inner peace, but also enhances relationships, making life more meaningful and fulfilling. Practicing mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to live more fully in the present and appreciate what you have, rather than constantly searching for something new or wanting more. This shift in perspective can significantly reduce the power that desires and expectations have over your emotional state. Tips for reducing desire and expectations. Cultivate contentment. Learning to be satisfied with what you have is an effective way to manage unending desires. Practice gratitude by actively recognizing and appreciating the good things in your life, shifting your focus from what's missing to what's already present and abundant. Set realistic goals. While having goals and aspirations is important, making sure they are realistic and achievable is essential. Unrealistic expectations can lead to disappointment and frustration. In contrast, setting achievable goals brings a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, reducing the need to seek external validation or success. Reflect on the source of your desires. Sometimes our desires are more influenced by social pressure or external expectations than by our own genuine needs and values. Taking time to reflect on why you want something can help you determine whether the desire is truly yours or imposed by others. This awareness can make it easier to let go of unnecessary wants. Limit exposure to temptation. In a world flooded with advertising and social pressure, it's easy to develop new desires. Limiting exposure to these influences, such as reducing time spent on social media, avoiding advertisements, or being mindful of who you interact with, can help reduce the formation of new desires and the dissatisfaction they bring. Applying these techniques in daily life. Implementing these techniques can bring about profound changes. For example, if you feel dissatisfied with your current living situation, practicing gratitude for the home you have and setting realistic expectations for future improvements can help you feel more at peace. Similarly, if you often feel disappointed with friends or family, adjusting your expectations to be more realistic can help improve relationships and reduce resentment. Tip 9. Embrace a simple lifestyle. Embracing a simple lifestyle isn't just about decluttering your surroundings, it's about simplifying all aspects of your life, including mentally and emotionally. This concept, rooted in spiritual traditions like Buddhism, encourages the peace and clarity that a simple lifestyle can bring. Benefits of living simply. A simple lifestyle brings many benefits, such as reducing stress by minimizing the number of decisions you need to make and the amount of information you need to process each day. Decluttering both your space and mind helps you focus and work more efficiently while allowing you to appreciate and engage more deeply with the present moment. Additionally, a simple lifestyle can improve financial health by encouraging you to spend less, save more, and focus on real needs rather than fleeting desires. Ways to simplify life. Declutter your living space. Start by organizing and removing unnecessary items from your living environment. This doesn't mean you need to live minimally, but getting rid of items that don't serve a purpose or bring joy can help reduce stress and distractions. Prioritize commitments. Reevaluate your schedule and to-do list. Are there commitments you can reduce or eliminate? Prioritizing time for activities and people that truly add value to your life will free up time for personal growth and relaxation. Simplify finances. Financial stress can complicate life. Simplifying your finances might involve setting up automatic payments, cutting down on unnecessary expenses, or even consolidating accounts to make management easier. Limit digital consumption. In a world where digital interactions can take up much of our time, setting boundaries for technology use can simplify life significantly. Set specific times for checking emails or social media, and be mindful of the quality of the content you consume. Learn to say no. Learning to say no is crucial for maintaining a simple life. Saying no to unnecessary commitments and distractions helps you focus on what truly matters, leading to a calmer, more focused life. This applies to both personal and work-related requests. Not overcommitting allows you to maintain focus on your priorities and reduce stress. Adopting a simple lifestyle to improve quality of life. Embracing simplicity can bring significant positive changes to your life. For example, decluttering your living space can help you spend less time and effort on maintenance and more time on activities that bring joy and personal growth. A simple lifestyle not only brings peace and satisfaction, but also helps you focus on what truly matters, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Understanding the nature of suffering. Understanding the nature of suffering is a core principle in Buddhism that provides valuable lessons on emotional control and personal growth. According to Buddhist teachings, suffering arises from attachment, misunderstanding, and resistance to the natural flow of life. By exploring and understanding these roots, we can learn to face life's challenges with more ease and less pain. The Buddhist perspective on suffering. Buddhism teaches that the primary sources of suffering are craving, aversion, and ignorance. Craving is the desire for things we don't have, while aversion is the rejection of what we dislike. Ignorance refers to a misunderstanding of the true nature of things, particularly the impermanence of all phenomena. This framework helps explain why we often feel dissatisfaction or suffering. It's not the external circumstances that cause suffering, but rather how we react to them. How understanding suffering helps control emotions. Recognizing that suffering originates from our own perceptions and reactions can change the way we handle emotions. Understanding that dissatisfaction arises from unrealistic desires or from resisting natural events helps us let go of these thought patterns. This awareness allows us to approach situations with a more open and flexible mindset, reducing the intensity of negative emotions and bringing inner peace. Practical application in daily life. Understanding suffering and how it forms from our perceptions can bring positive changes to daily life. For instance, if you feel upset because a friend cancels plans, recognizing that your reaction comes from your expectations and letting go of that attachment can help you move past the disappointment more quickly. Similarly, if you are struggling with loss or change, understanding the impermanent nature of everything can provide comfort and help you accept new realities more gently. In the workplace, this understanding can help you manage stress and conflict at work by recognizing that much of the pressure we feel comes from how we perceive challenges and stress, rather than the challenges themselves. With this awareness, you can find more constructive approaches instead of reacting with anxiety or frustration. You'll begin to see difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than just sources of stress. Practicing compassion, cultivating compassion can transform the way you interact with others, making those interactions more genuine and warm. This practice involves sending well wishes to yourself and gradually extending these wishes to friends, family, strangers, and even those you have conflicts with. How to practice loving kindness meditation. Begin by sending good wishes to yourself, such as, "May I be happy, healthy, and at peace." Then, slowly extend these wishes to those you love, acquaintances, and finally to those you have conflicts with. The goal is to nurture an open heart capable of loving without being constrained by judgment or bias. The impact of compassion in daily life. Practicing compassion regularly not only enriches your relationships, but also enhances your mental and emotional well-being. It helps dispel negative emotions, increases feelings of connection, and improves the quality of your daily interaction. Loving kindness meditation. Loving kindness meditation is a simple practice that can be easily integrated into your daily routine. Start by finding a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on yourself. Silently repeat phrases such as, "May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I live in peace." Feel the meaning of each phrase and sincerely wish yourself well-being. After a few minutes, visualize someone you love and repeat these same wishes for them. Gradually expand your focus to include acquaintances, neutral people, and eventually those with whom you have conflicts. And finally, send these wishes to all living beings everywhere. Benefits of loving kindness meditation. This practice brings many practical benefits. For example, if you often feel irritated with a colleague, practicing loving kindness meditation can help you approach interactions with empathy and reduce feelings of frustration. This shift can improve your relationship with colleagues and enhance the overall work environment by reducing personal tension and increasing cooperation and understanding within the team. On a personal level, loving kindness meditation can be very helpful in coping with feelings of loneliness or isolation. By actively sending positive wishes to those around you and recognizing your connection to them, you can dissolve feelings of isolation and cultivate a sense of belonging. This practice can be particularly comforting during times of social distancing or personal hardship, reminding you that you are part of a greater web of life, deeply connected to others through shared hopes for happiness and peace. Embracing change. Embracing change means acknowledging its inevitability and viewing it as an opportunity for growth. When you adapt with ease, it not only helps you navigate changes more effectively, but also transforms potential challenges into opportunities for personal growth and success. Here are some steps to help you adapt to change with grace. Cultivating a flexible mindset. Develop an adaptable attitude and accept that change is a part of life and that you have the ability to adjust to it. A flexible mindset allows you to consider different outcomes and adjust your strategy as situations evolve. Stay informed. Understanding the factors driving change can reduce uncertainty and help you prepare. Whether it's a change at work, moving to a new city, or a change in a relationship, understanding what's happening and why it's happening can give you a greater sense of control. Build a support system. Change can be more challenging if faced alone. Having support from friends, family, or colleagues who understand what you are going through will make transitions smoother. These relationships provide emotional support and practical advice during difficult times. Focus on what you can control. When facing change, focus on the aspects you can influence. This might include setting new goals, learning new skills, or adjusting your mindset to fit a new reality. Focusing on specific actions can reduce feelings of helplessness and give you a greater sense of agency. Practice self-care. Change can be stressful, so it's important to take care of both your physical and mental health. Maintaining a regular exercise routine, eating healthily, getting enough sleep, and practicing mindfulness through meditation can all help manage stress and boost resilience. Reflect and reevaluate. As you navigate change, take time to reflect on what is working and what isn't. This continuous evaluation helps you adapt better and contributes to personal growth. Practical application of embracing change. Applying these methods to your life will help you embrace change more effectively, turning potential challenges into opportunities for growth and success. For example, if you feel uneasy because a friend canceled plans, recognizing that this feeling stems from your expectations and letting go of that attachment can help you move past the disappointment more quickly. Similarly, if you are struggling to accept a loss or major change, understanding the impermanence of all things can help you accept and face the situation with greater ease. In the workplace, this understanding can help you manage stress and resolve conflicts at work by recognizing that much of the pressure we experience comes from how we perceive challenges and stress, rather than the nature of the situations themselves. With this awareness, you can develop more constructive approaches, transforming difficulties into opportunities for growth, rather than merely seeing them as sources of stress. Practicing compassion and kindness. Practicing compassion not only brings inner peace, but also helps you cultivate deeper, more genuine relationships. This habit nurtures empathy and extends love to yourself and those around you. When faced with uncomfortable emotions, compassion can transform negative feelings into positive energy, helping you develop an open and forgiving heart. By fostering compassion and a flexible mindset, you will be able to navigate life's changes and challenges more gracefully and effectively, bringing peace and happiness not only to yourself, but also to those around you. Reflecting and learning from change. Reflecting helps you draw lessons from the process of change, equipping you with the necessary skills to better cope with future changes. Application in the workplace. If your workplace is undergoing restructuring, focus on understanding the reasons behind the changes and work on developing new skills that align with the new direction. Building good relationships with new team members and maintaining open communication will make the transition smoother. In personal life, if you're moving to a new city, embrace the change by exploring new communities, staying connected with familiar people, and establishing new routines. This will help turn a seemingly daunting change into an exciting opportunity for growth and learning. Avoiding judgment, cultivating mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you recognize when you start to judge. Observe these thoughts without attachment and understand that they are just thoughts, not facts. Allow these thoughts to pass without reacting to them. Practicing empathy. Put yourself in another person's shoes to understand their situation, emotions, and motivations. This will help you view their actions more gently, increasing your patience and empathy, both for them and for yourself. Challenging assumptions. Often, judgments are based on unverified assumptions. Ask yourself if you have all the information and if there could be another perspective. Consider whether your initial reaction is influenced by your current mood, past experiences, or biases. Focus on the positive aspects. Actively seek the positive qualities in people and situations rather than only focusing on the negatives. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or accepting unhealthy behavior, but rather balancing your perspective to see both the good and the areas of concern. Listen reflectively. When interacting with others, focus on truly listening to what they are saying without preparing a response or making judgments while they speak. This helps you understand their perspective more clearly and reduces the chance of misunderstanding. Pause before reacting. When you feel yourself about to judge or react based on judgment, give yourself a moment to pause. This pause helps you respond more thoughtfully and compassionately. Practical applications of avoiding judgment. In the workplace, if a colleague misses a deadline, instead of immediately assuming they are lazy or unprofessional, consider what might be happening in their life. They might be dealing with personal issues or need more support to complete the task. Avoiding snap judgments and seeking more information will help you respond more appropriately, possibly by offering support rather than criticism. In personal life, avoiding judgment will help you live a more peaceful life, enrich relationships, and provide a deeper understanding of yourself and others. This will create space for more genuine interactions and reduce conflict, building a supportive and open living environment. Embrace nonviolence, understanding the principle of ahimsa. Ahimsa, or the principle of nonviolence, teaches that violence leads to suffering, and therefore all harmful actions should be avoided. This principle is not limited to physical violence, but also includes emotional and psychological harm caused by harsh words, manipulative actions, or negative thoughts. Enhancing emotional regulation. Practicing nonviolence requires a high level of self-awareness and emotional control to ensure that your actions and reactions do not cause harm. This internal focus helps to enhance emotional regulation, as individuals need to continuously observe their impulses, especially in stressful situations or when provoked. Aligning actions with ethical values. Committing to non-harmful behavior helps align your actions with positive ethical values, reducing feelings of guilt, anxiety, and inner conflict. This alignment brings a sense of peace and self-respect, promoting emotional stability and a more optimistic outlook on life. Practicing nonviolence in daily interactions. Choose words that do not harm others, even when you are angry or frustrated. Practice listening with empathy, trying to understand another person's perspective without rushing to judgment or reacting harshly. In the workplace, foster a cooperative and supportive environment by resolving conflicts through dialogue and seeking consensus. In personal relationships, address conflicts calmly and constructively, avoiding blame or coercion, which helps create deeper understanding and strengthens relationships. Applying the principle of nonviolence. Practicing nonviolence in daily life helps you build better relationships, improve emotional regulation, and create a more positive living environment. For instance, when faced with a heated argument, instead of using harsh words, you could choose to listen and respond with empathy. This not only helps diffuse the conflict, but also paves the way for peaceful dialogue and problem solving. By practicing compassion and committing to nonviolence, you can foster peace and love not only within yourself, but also spread it to those around you. Instead of engaging in competition or confrontation, build personal relationships based on calmness and attentive listening. In personal relationships, handling conflicts in a calm and constructive way, without blame or coercion, fosters deeper understanding and builds stronger connections. Cultivating a positive mindset. The power of positive thinking. Positive thinking helps you recognize the potential and the good in every situation, rather than focusing solely on the negative. It creates a strong foundation for interpreting and responding to different situations, enhancing mental health and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Embracing change and avoiding judgment. Cultivate a flexible mindset. Develop an adaptable attitude to accept change as a natural part of life and adjust effectively. A flexible mindset allows you to consider multiple outcomes and adapt your strategies as circumstances evolve. Stay informed. Understanding the factors driving change helps reduce uncertainty and prepares you better. Whether it's a job transition, moving to a new city, or a shift in a relationship, understanding what is happening and why can give you a greater sense of control. Build a support system. Change becomes more difficult if faced alone. Have a support network of friends, family, or colleagues, people who understand what you are going through to make the transition smoother. These relationships provide emotional support and practical advice during challenging times. Focus on what you can control. When facing change, focus on aspects that you can influence. This may include setting new goals, learning new skills, or adjusting your daily habits to better align with new realities. Focusing on specific steps can help reduce feelings of helplessness and give you a greater sense of agency. Practice self-care. Change can be stressful, so taking care of your physical and mental health is crucial. Maintaining a regular exercise routine, eating healthily, getting enough sleep, and practicing mindfulness through meditation can all help manage stress and build resilience. Reflect and reevaluate. When facing change, take time to reflect on what is working and what isn't. This ongoing evaluation helps you adapt better and contributes to personal growth. Applying these strategies in the workplace. If your workplace is undergoing restructuring, focus on understanding the reasons behind the changes and developing new skills that align with the new direction. Building positive relationships with new team members and maintaining open communication will help make the transition smoother. In personal life, if you're moving to a new city, embrace the change by exploring new communities, staying connected with familiar people, and creating new routines. This will help turn a potentially daunting change into an exciting opportunity for learning and growth. Trusting the process. Embrace the journey with trust and patience. Trusting the process means accepting the unknown with peace and purpose rather than anxiety. Every experience, whether positive or challenging, contributes to your growth and understanding. Practical steps to trusting the process. Reflect on past experiences. Recall times when events did not go as expected, but still led to positive outcomes. This can help strengthen your belief in the process. Set clear intentions and goals. Focus on personal growth and values rather than just the outcome. This openness to different results helps you stay receptive to a range of possibilities. Practicing mindfulness. Stay present and accept uncertainty without becoming overly caught up in the past or worrying about the future. Seek wisdom from others. Learn from others' experiences to gain clarity and find motivation for your own journey. Cultivate flexibility. Embrace changes and setbacks with an open mind to help reduce stress and build resilience. Incorporating these practices into your life. By integrating these practices into your life, you can enhance your ability to handle challenges, deepen your relationships, and live a more fulfilling life. Trusting the process allows you to live with more confidence, knowing that every step you take contributes to your growth and wisdom. To keep your mind peaceful and your insight clear, comment with the following affirmation: I am in control of my emotions and shape my destiny. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.